What is up, you guys? What's good? And welcome back to another weight loss Wednesday. So initially today I wanted to share with you guys my at-home workout routines, but that's not gonna happen because I mashed up my quads. I feel like your quads are on the back. You're like, no, my quads. The hamstrings are on the back. Alysha, you got this? Okay. I mashed up my quads. I don't know how. I woke up with like this intense pain. I've been having issues with the sole of my feet, my foot, to be more specific, and now it's just gone up my leg. So I couldn't share with you guys today my at-home workout routine, but stay tuned, it's gonna be coming. So today instead I decided to share with you guys 5 tools that keep me on track for my weight loss. But before I get into all of that, you guys already know what's coming. I need to say it. If you're new to our channel, make sure you click that subscribe button wherever it is. If you're an OG though, you already know what's popping, what's good. Thank you for always coming back to our channel, you guys. You know how much I appreciate you. And now we're going to jump into today's video. So this isn't something that I normally do, but I made a list prior to filming so that I wouldn't forget anything when it comes to things that help me. I didn't want to miss anything. It's super important that I cover everything for you guys because I know how difficult this journey can be for some of us. I want to say most of us, but I ain't gonna, because some of y'all be killing the game. Actually, before I jump in, I do want to update you guys when it comes to my water fast, weight. That's it. So I have gained a total of 11 pounds back, and I ain't even mad. And I'm gonna share with you guys why. So not only did I get a ton of comments about this, but it was a fear just like lingering in the pit of my stomach, like what if, because I'm just that person. I was terrified of gaining back all of the weight, and like I'm not talking about gaining it back like gradually over the year. That's not how I gain weight. I'm talking about gaining it back in like the first week, maybe the second week or the third week, regardless, gaining it back and getting it back fast. And I haven't, and I'm super happy with where I'm at. I weigh myself. I actually weigh myself like every other day at this point, and I want to say that it hasn't become unhealthy yet, but it keeps me on track, and now I know where I'm at, and I'm also back to losing weight. So technically I haven't gained as much as I just said, but that doesn't even matter. So now I'm going to jump into this list because that's really why you guys are here, and I'm hoping that it's super helpful. So I have a list from 1 to 5. It's not in a specific order, so don't feel as though the first thing I say is the most important and the last thing I say is the least. It's just the 5 things that came to the top of my head as I was writing them down. I'm sure I'll add some more things in as I'm going because that's just how I do. And now I'm gonna talk about what y'all need, okay? So the first thing that I have on my list is to start journaling. At the beginning of the year, I told myself that I was gonna start journaling. I went to Chapters, got a journal, and I started writing in it every single day. My goal was to be able to read back my emotional and mental state throughout the year and also see where I was in terms of my weight loss, because that was at a high priority starting at the beginning of the year. Just being able to feel good and do things that maybe I couldn't do the year prior. I had also just had a baby, so I wasn't like putting too much pressure on myself, but I wanted to make sure I got the ball rolling. So in my journaling every single day, I put my weight, I put how I felt emotionally, what I wanted to accomplish throughout the day, things that were going on, whether they were good, bad, ugly. I was doing it all, and the emotional progress that I have made this year is beyond me. And I don't even need to address the weight loss because I've done so well this year in comparison to what I've been doing and just what I haven't been doing. I'm just doing so well that I'm super content with looking back. Even January 1st and reading it, it's wild. So my journal's actually right there behind me, and she sees me almost every single day. Literally every single day I write in her. So number 2, I know you guys, if you watch my water fast video and the video after, if you watch Weight Loss Wednesday videos, you know that I don't like to track my food, but tracking my water is something that's super, super important to me, especially after fasting. I saw so many benefits with my body and my skin when it came to drinking a certain amount of water. So I've tried to keep that up. I have my water bottle right there, and I track my water daily. If tracking your food is something that you feel like is going to be beneficial to you and help you, definitely do that as well. And I'll put some links below for apps that I've used in the past and are still on my phone. I'm not even gonna lie, for those days I'm feeling extra, you know? I'm just gonna say extra because I look at it and I'm like, why am I doing, like, why are you doing this, Alysha? Why are you like, I'm always either mad under, I'm actually never really over. I'm always under and I'm like, do I need to eat more? It's just too much thought. So right now, tracking my food is not for me. So number 3 is to get a Fitbit or an Apple Watch or some kind of smartwatch, like a Samsung. They have smartwatches as well, I believe. These things are so key, like so freaking key. I got a bonus from work, and that normally I would not spend money on something like this. Like, I just would not. I had a Fitbit maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember who got it for me. I want to say that it was Kev, and like last year I think it went kaput, and I was just like, oh well. No, not oh well. This bad boy tracks your heart rate, your steps, your calories burned, your exercises. You can download the app on your phone, and that's how I track my water. So I set a bar for in terms of ounces of how much I want to drink throughout the day, and then I add it and add it and add it as I'm drinking. Love it. Not only does it track your water. I need to open up the app real fast. It tracks your sleep. It tracks how many floors you walk up and down. It tracks your period. It tracks your activity throughout the day. So you can set goals if you want to be active for 9 hours throughout the day, and based on that, how many steps you'd like to get in for the day. It tracks that. You can track your foods. It tells you how many calories you have. It tracks your weight loss. And this one is key. Like, I love looking at this and be like, oh, you're killing, ooh, you killing it. Oh, you be killing them. You be killing them. Oh, you be killing them. And I feel like the very best part about the Fitbit app watch as a whole is the challenges. So all of your friends who have Fitbits, you can add into challenges and do weekly challenges with them. Get those steps in. If you're competitive, then you're getting those steps in. I will stand in place and get my steps in so that I don't come in last place for challenges. It's no joke. It's no joke. But that's just the competitor in me. So I absolutely recommend a smartwatch of any kind. If you can squeeze it out of your budget, make it happen, because it is so worth it. So I feel like that lets me segue straight into number 4, which is having an accountability partner. If you can find somebody who can keep you on track and help you stay motivated and determined, or you can vent to while you're struggling, definitely have that person. For me, what I did was I created a separate Instagram account solely for my fitness. If you aren't following me on there, make sure you do. It's Ladygentle Gets Fit. I post on there pretty regularly, but I'm slacking lately because I'm trying to get this YouTube thing flowing, you know, and this is work. So follow me on there if you would like to see my fitness updates. But when I initially started that page, it was to basically keep myself accountable. I couldn't find somebody that could consistently keep me motivated and like where I needed to be and like push me and say the right things, you know? So I started the Instagram page, and basically it was a way for me to document my weight loss journey. Kind of like why I started my YouTube journey. You guys get the idea. I would post randomly, I'd post my workouts, I'd post my food, and then as I got a following, actually not as I got a following, I bought a meal plan that is phenomenal, and I met so many women who are also following this meal plan that are amazing. I cannot say enough good things about them. So I'm just gonna shout y'all out real quick. What's up to my meal plan base? What's popping? What's good? Ha! That could be like our song or something. Anyways, they understand my sarcasm. They are so amazing. They support me and they motivate me and they check on me. We're like sisters. It's a sister thing. So I have them, they keep me on track, and you guys, the best part about this community is that we celebrate our ups, but we acknowledge our lows. So you see these women talking about the struggles that they have and what they're dealing with and why this journey isn't rainbows and butterflies all the time. And that's what I need. Like, I need to see that not only are you killing it, but you have times where you struggle, because if you're constantly killing it, to me, I can't relate to you. I personally can't relate, because I struggle, I want to say daily, but quite regularly with this journey. So to see people that I can relate to is super, super key. You can find people who are the same height as you, the same weight as you, the same body size as you, have the same goals as you in terms of the weight loss. Like, the benefits are unlimited when it comes to finding an accountability partner, especially on social media. So I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And if you don't want to create your own account, maybe start following those fitness accounts that will motivate you and will push you. So as you're scrolling through your social media, you get that, ooh, what's that? Ooh, that meal looks good. Let me save this recipe and bookmark this recipe. Ooh, this workout looks good. Let me bookmark that workout. You know what I'm saying? And it starts getting your gears going and gets you in that mindset that you need to be in, because that is necessary. Mindset, necessary. So number 5 is taking photos. You guys, photos are so clutch, and you know how much I don't mess with the scale. So taking photos are key. And the irony of me saying this, you guys won't even understand, but I got to a point where I didn't want to take pictures. Like, I would take headshots, but I'm not taking full body photos, because I started seeing because I would walk out the door feeling mad confident and see a picture of myself and be like a full body picture, and be like, that's what we're doing, Alysha? Like, that's what you're doing. That's how you look. Like, and it became like a self-sabotage, self-hate. Like, nothing good came from taking photos. So I started to just avoid and dodge them. And now I take pictures quite regularly. And it was from the motivation of my meal plan babes, because I went on live and I was just like, I'm that person that hides from photos, so I don't have before photos like everybody else has to compare themselves to the before and after. And they were like, oh, start taking photos now. And I was like, oh no, like, that's gross. Like, I just didn't want to, but I low-key did. And realistically, you guys, you're in the safety of your own home. Make yourself a folder that only you can see in your phone. Take your pictures. And as you make your progress, look back on those photos. It's so easy for anyone, me in particular, to shit on myself and be like, I'm not making any progress. Like, oh, you're fat. Like, this is just me talking to myself. And then I look at these photos and I'm like, yo, you're killing it. Like, you're killing it. I think my last post on my fitness page was literally talking about, I think it was Motivational Monday. And I was talking about how it was my own motivation, because I've been struggling mentally so much with accepting the body that I currently have and feeling like I still look like old me. And I went back into my files and created a side-by-side and was just like, yo, why are you being so hard on yourself? Like, look where you were last month. I had pictures of comparisons from May to June in a month. The progress that I had made was wild. And if the scale's not moving for you or saying what you wanted to say, even if it is, the pictures, like, just wow, okay? Take some pictures. I'm gonna share with you guys some comparison photos or before photos, whatever, right here and right here. You guys, you just can't say nothing to the photos, okay? I don't care if the scale's not moving. Peep your photos. Peep your photos. They're so key. And I'm gonna add a little bonus number 6 in here, because I'm saying this and I just feel like I need to speak this one, and it's don't be so hard on yourself, you guys. It's so easy to beat yourself up and kind of just talk shit to yourself and be like, what are you doing? You're not even doing well. You're not being consistent. I can't believe you had that, like, and like, I'll be crazy sometimes. Like, I'll be eating so well, and then I'll have like a donut and be like, well, everything's going to crap now. Like, no, it's not. It's a freaking donut. Like, yes, it has a lot of sugar and it's probably like 800 calories. I don't even know, but you're eating well, so you could afford to have that donut once a week. Like, just don't beat yourself up. It's really not that serious. And if you're seeing the progress, keep going. Like, just keep going. Don't stop. One thing or a quote that the meal plan babes shared, I won't be able to quote it exactly, so don't shoot me, meal plan babes, but it was basically like, don't start over, just start again the next day. And I loved that because the idea of starting over is always, I'll start on Monday. It's always, and I'll start on Monday. Start on Wednesday. Start on Tuesday. Start on Friday. I don't work out on the weekends, so I'm not gonna tell you to work out on the weekends. But you get the idea, like start now. You don't have to wait to start again, just do it. And at the end of the day, it's just all mental. I said this in my fasting video, that fasting was real mental, like on a next level. But this, it's probably more mental. Regardless, you get it, it's mental, okay? So what you want, work for it, get it, you can do it. In my next Weight Loss Wednesday video, I want to share with you guys my workouts, but I might bring Kev over here for a male perspective. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys want to see, because Kev is also on his own fitness journey, and he also tried out fasting, so he could technically create his own or have his own video when it comes to that. And a male perspective I think would be pretty cool, because his experience was a lot different than mine. A lot different. So there's that. But we are at the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys take these tools and use them if you're not using them already. And I will see you in our next Weight Loss Wednesday video if that's what you were here for. If not, I will see you in our vlog on Friday, because you a real one because you watch all the videos, okay? Okay, if you've made it to the end of this video, we have started introducing emojis to the end. So today, y'all already know what I'm putting. I'm putting the strong arm because we're strong and our mindset needs to be strong, okay? So put a bunch of those in the comments below and we will pick one of our subbies to shout out in our next Weight Loss Wednesday video. Until then, I will see you guys in our next one. Deuces.